Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Parthia Let's Play. Last time, my recording cut off a little bit short. Just went back through everything. Trapezoes still attacked us. This time they just raised the settlement instead of, sacked the settlement instead of taking it. So we're still going to keep to the same plan as last time, just moving our forces up to move against them, getting them all grouped up here at Arsamata. We still have the Seleucid usurpers as our new ally, and moving the Fury of Vingrath to help us. Now let's see. Hasten going down, of course, they just got sacked, and Syria going down, that's perfectly fine. Parthia should be controllable here shortly. Can build something in Artaquana. Definitely need something for banditry here, so let's build Eastern City Center. What else? Nothing else really that we need to do. Just make sure we have the House of Raz on our side when they do, I believe they do eventually lose this Civil War and overcame succession buff. So we want to make sure that they're firmly planted on our side when that happens. We'll go ahead and end turn there. Can re-grab our holdings in Hasten. Unfortunate that the province that the Trapezoes did go after is a farming heavy one. We were just building a fountain there, so it's not the end of the world that that's a little bit delayed. All seems fairly quiet here. We'll see what hijinks the Seleucid usurpers get up to. Considering they're right next to Egypt, I have a feeling they're going to get bogged down in war fairly quickly. And there go the Gauls. Our Soy heading back up north. And the usurpers making another attack on Gordon. See if they sack again, if they take the settlement. Yeah, they took the settlement that time. So it's basically where it was a turn ago.
You have many fine goods that many among us would enjoy.
Nope. I'm probably going to go to war with you fairly soon. Pontus has joined our enemies. Can no longer tax harvest in Hasten.
Let them cower before our might. We fight
Ready for orders. At once. Our advance has been
Laying
halted.
siege to the settlement.
And we'll leave one army in reserve
Command.
Oh Lord, as the arrow flies.
Awaiting
against
Parthia's
Pontus.
What cruelty do you wish? Oh Lord.
Reoccupy
Fight for you, my lord.
and begin to build Granat again, as well as converting that to a hamlet.
How may I serve Parthia? Forgive me, but we cannot.
Ready for. I would
At
travel
your
the
command.
world for Parthia.
And next turn we'll move down into Trapzos.
That path is blocked, my lord.
And we'll grab Amasia and Sinope, which is up here, and then finally Nicomedia, all the way in the middle of Anatolia. Scorching hot summer in Mata. Okay, good place to end turn there.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding.
What do we need down here in Pura? Definitely need anti-banditry.
At your service.
Which we will work towards. Getting all of the armies together. Just need to get banditry under control now that public order is under control. And let's take on the ravaging chimeras. A lot of cavalry in this force. Watchmen are made up of veterans. I think this might actually be the original second stack, because our first ever stack was killed off with the Shah very early on in the Conquest against Bam. So I think the Watchmen are the most veteran units we have. Hopefully all these triple silver chevron horse archers will promote after this battle. And we should be able to envelop this very cavalry and regular infantry based army. They don't have very many skirmisher units. Should be fairly easy to take out.
Riders, we attack as one. Come together. What are your orders? Riders at the double. Forward.
And let's take out these horsemen up here on the flanks. Very cool looking
We have discovered the enemy's
spear
hidden units.
cavalry.
Our general is under
Trying to say
attack.
shock cavalry. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word at the moment. And let's get
Quickly now!
everyone grouped together.
Noble horse archers! What are your orders? Parthian horse archers! Ready! Ready!
And aspire to make our arrows fly true.
Noble horse archers!
Watch out for those skirmisher horse archer. No, those are just skirmisher cavalry. Not javelin cavalry. No, they are javelin cavalry.
Stand accurate!
Can't think straight. They're closing in. Take them out. Don't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage to these cavalry. It might be a little bit more well armored than we're used to. Definitely look like they have better shields, catching some of the arrows. Speed things up here a little bit. And that heavy melee cavalry is beginning to fall by the wayside. Still have a lot of cavalry left to deal with though. And there it goes, shattered. Let's get our general over here. Take out those javelin cavalry. They look fairly depleted, should be routing here any second.
My lord! Our orders!
Keep running. Knocking out those medium melee cavalry. Much smaller shields. And let's turn around and take out those skirmisher cavalry. Depleting them fairly quickly now. Some concentrated fire. And let's begin to surround this unit of infantry over here.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Still have even more cavalry though.
Right forward!
Looks like some units are going to be caught out here.
Missile cavalry! Noble horse archer!
The men are wavering.
No, don't catch the general. Don't catch him. Quickly, take him out.
My lord! Noble horse archer! Orders!
Much more cavalry-based army than I thought.
Awaiting order!
But that should be the last of them with this skirmisher cavalry unit and this medium melee cavalry, although they're about to rout. Keep running. Keep running.
Our men flee the field
Why
of
are you
battle.
fleeing?
This is a shameful display.
Okay, they turned back. Good.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's run into the skirmishers over here, routing them.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Okay, and we will retreat. Did manage to cause those skirmishers to break. Now it is time to surround the infantry here. Try to use the ammo with our remaining horse archers as effectively as we can.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Go ahead and use an improved inspire. Last bit of inspiration for the battle. And once our units run out of ammo, we will retreat.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This first group here is likely going to run out first. Then probably the third group. And then the second group. Let's begin to fall back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Why did you run into an enemy unit? Oh no. Hopefully we didn't lose that unit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
On my order! Withdraw!
Charge down into them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Fall back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Nah, we won't worry about routing them. Just fall back. Fortunately, may have lost a unit. Definitely didn't need to. It's just my fault for flying on the highest speed and not really paying attention to where this unit was going. Seven units of cavalry. 8. Yep. Sounds about right. Took out all 8 units of cavalry. Don't think these 2 units were Gold Shepherd before this battle. I think these 3 or 6, excuse me, down here were. Heraclides may have won the battle, but you will not win the war. We'll see if they try to follow up. Despite the fact that we killed so many of their forces, I don't think they will. Also, we'll be getting help from the garrison if the Pontic forces do decide to follow up against us. See if we lost a unit of horse archers or not. And we did.
Retreat, man, retreat!
Just going to fight that one via auto-resolve. Did an aggressive attack so that the majority of the garrison would get taken out, meaning we get even more experience and more kills with the horse archers. And Seleucid just keeps battering themselves against that navy. Not the best thing to be doing there.
I have offered sacrifice to Ares in the hope of a short war, even though I yearn
We
for your
won't
suffering.
call on our allies. It just means that we will end up going for their ally. We were trying to avoid this war, but looks like it's going to happen anyway. Pontus might be undefended now, since they just lost their stack. That's a lot of Rhodian agents. See what's going on public order wise. Going down by 7. Alright, by me.
How may I serve Parthia?
Awaiting besieging our path is blocked. Laying siege to the center.
Trapsios
Ready for battle.
going to be eliminated this turn
My lord.
We fight
for the transgressions they have made against the Parthian.
And all strikes home.
And let's raise settlement.
At your command. What cruelty do you wish? Oh, I would travel the world for Parthia.
We'll repair that as well as get some shrines. And over here,
my lord.
can't recruit any new horse archery units, fortunately.
What cruelty! On the move, my lord! I would travel the world for Parthia. On the move,
I think
my
we
lord.
will hold them here in Syria. What's going on with our armies?
Ready for
Keep
orders.
moving these forces up here.
Watch over me.
Awaiting Parthia. Mitra, watch over me. Your next command, my lord. Make haste, men. At once.
Ready for battle.
What's going on politically? Not much going on there. See if there's any marriages we can arrange. Yahanti II. There you. Some extra income. And we'll give you a noble steed. Okay. So we're going to declare Arsace the eventual heir after Frauda dies off. Considering he's the same age as Manu, may not work out. We'll see.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
And go ahead and end turn there. We can hold off on moving against Phasis. We will, that way we can get rid of Pontus and Pergamum first. Ptolemy isn't really up to much of anything. Thankfully, Seleucid successors are being a good buffer between me and Pergamum. Very interesting that Rhodians have a champion and 2 dignitaries in Hatra. The Mesopotamians are moving an army to who knows where. The Camerans might be trying to take a couple of my provinces, which will actually make taking Parsis quite a bit easier. Very interesting turn of events here. And the usurpers have joined the war. So, can we get a peace treaty with
Greetings!
you? No. Okay. One turn until you start taking attrition.
How may I serve Parthia? On the move, my lord. You have further orders? At your command.
How may I serve Parthia? Advance!
We fight for you.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Okay, Shaw has plenty of movement, and we're gonna leave you here to replenish.
What cruelty do you wish? Awaiting Parthia's bidding,
Ready for
my
battle.
Lord. Oh, battle!
More casualties than we realistically could have taken, but actually that's
my lord.
not too bad, honestly.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Make haste, men.
Ready?
Wipe them out!
Make haste, man.
Taking out one, and then we can move against the second one there on the next turn.
My words are yours to direct.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Pontus, can we get a treaty with you, perhaps?
You have my attention.
You have my attention. Please accept as a more...
Mesopotamia doesn't want to trade with us. Can't get peace with them.
Things are...
Pergamum probably
We are
won't
not
take
known
peace. No. Pontus.
We are not known as patient people.
Pontus will take peace.
Therefore, welcome. Speak to the point.
Can we make you a satrapy? No. So we'll just take a bunch of money from you. A non-aggression pact.
I must accept, although I give you welcome.
I could have had trade with them, that would have been nice. No big deal.
Welcome.
Ptolemy, do you
Well,
want peace yet?
whatever you-
No? Okay.
Be welcome. If I can...
Slugid's no point in getting a trade agreement with them.
How may I serve Parthia?
And we'll move you here.
Waiting for more orders.
Armenian horse archers. Ooh, armored horse archers. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it would replace the unit we had, and let's get a Tower of Silence there. Parsa, public orders going down, that's about to be fixed. How are we looking for... Oh, we have a fairly strong garrison here. We'll see if they move in this turn or not.
Waiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord. We fight for you. The way is blocked.
Definitely wouldn't mind having the Shah's forces rest up a little
Ready
bit,
for orders.
and we can always
I
group
would travel
Xerxes'
to
Vengeance
Parthia.
over there. Armavir is not going to fall this turn, so let's get... I think we just go for gold. See if we can marry off any more family members. Don't have enough money. Okay, never mind. Let's hold off on that. And let's get you a spouse and give her local province. Don't have enough gravitas for this action. Not enough gravitas, and we do have enough gold and gravitas for you to take a spouse, so we'll do that. You take a spouse. Okay, things look good there. Let's see what the Archie Bosphorus do. I'll also see if we can take Phasis next turn as well. And turn there.
The wise warrior knows his training is never complete.
Got a couple level ups on our generals. And let's see what Mesopotamia does. They'll probably kill this army, helping out Edessa. That'll be good. Currently, the Gallic tribes in Anatolia are the only ones that Mesopotamia is at war with. Okay. So let's just auto-resolve. Balanced. That way we're sure we don't lose Armavir.
You have further orders?
Okay. Not a whole lot else going on. Thankfully, our friends in Samandar aren't declaring war against us. Oh. Seleucids actually managed to defeat that navy. And it doesn't look like the Mesopotamians were going to help out Edessa. These Seleucid usurpers may be at war with them now. Let's go ahead and attend. Got a veteran and a veteran governor general. Okay. Less attrition under siege. And get you closer to ranking up while supporting armies. Let's attack here. Get a balanced stance. Very good spread. Pull off those enemies. Gives us a turn to replenish. Get battle rhythm.
What cruelty do you wish? As the arrow flies. How may I serve Parthia?
Awaiting Parthia's
Ready for order.
my lord.
Get moving!
How may I serve Parthia? Ready for orders.
Now, those enemy transports could
I would travel
start healing.
Await.
Which we definitely don't want.
We cannot pass here.
Would rather have our men replenished though. So let's get some grain in, or grain pits I should say, in Armavir.
What cruelty do you
What does Arabia need? Less banditry.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Research rate and cultural conversion. Because we can't get any more banditry debuffs. Let's see what else. Let's get our servants back into patrol mode.
Moving out!
Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of banditry going on there. So let's see if this improves it. Yeah, about the same.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my you march. Your feet ready for
Looking good everywhere else. Syria has neutral public order, which is good. Going into spring and summer, that'll be very helpful. Let's see, what else do we have to do? Let's put you in control stance.
Feet bleed. You march again.
Black quivers. And good place to end turn there. With a very fast succession of wars there. Kind of seems like as soon as Trapsus declared war, then Pontus declared war, and then they're called chimeras in vanilla, whatever they are. Bostrus, I believe they are in DEI. And then Phrasis down there. All kind of one after one decided to declare war. Wouldn't be a bad idea to see if they'll peace with us now that we've defeated their armies. As soon as we take this city over here. Kind of cool that we have some armored Armenian horse archers now. And oh, looks like a navy's coming in to attack. Okay. Looks like we're losing Trixos, and they just sacked it. Okay. Not the end of the world. This does allow us to just declare or try and get peace with them next turn. And we'll move an army down there to kind of get public order under control. Let's see what if anything else happens. Mesopotamia just kind of screening those Gauls, and the usurpers just kind of making a suicide attempt. I'm going to fight this on the field. Actually, no, I'll just save time. 10% casualties is acceptable.
Gathering supplies, my lord.
Which means the city should be wide open for the taking. Take the settlement, then peace out with the chimeras. Or we could, I think at this point, fight a war in two fronts. But we'll see. We'll see if they'll accept peace with us or not first. Let's get a commander of men.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord. Besieging settlement. Let them cower before our might.
I'm afraid we cannot.
By the flame!
Definitely going to, I think, sack
My lord.
and then loot. Might hurt public order elsewhere, but that's a lot of money to loot.
My lord. Advance.
And let's get a cadmium medicine. See if we can get a peace agreement with the Bosphorus.
I will listen carefully to your
No,
words.
they won't take it.
Ready for battle.
Perfectly fine. Let's see. Mata. Increase banditry. And well, we just took that, so that's acceptable. Here we have really high levels of banditry. Very high. So we definitely don't want any more banditry over here. So I think we built that. Syria is going down and Pontus is going down. Again, that's to be expected.
What cruelty! Mithra, watch over me. How may I serve Parthia?
Can he make it? No, he can't. So we'll reinforce our armies over there.
Next command, my lord.
And let's put
Serve Parthia.
another force over here.
Haste, men. Ready for orders, my lord. Ready for
And
orders.
a force right there. How are we looking? Not bad. Parsa, not incredibly happy at the moment. Banditry's high. I also think banditry hit them, and yeah, they have a hot summer, so that doesn't help. This will go away here next turn, and Mata should be going down here eventually as well. Going to need more food. Definitely going to need more food. So let's go back up to here. Yes, we're working on building food. Excellent. And that should be a good place to end the turn.
It is an honor to serve you.
My lord.
Can get food from vineyards, so let's go ahead and start working towards that. Romans and Carthaginians at this point again probably still duking it out. I think Roman DEI does fairly well though.
Hermes would
wants to
surely
trade.
bless you if trade between our peoples was allowed. Do not annoy the gods.
We could get a defensive alliance with them. But let's not do that. Let's just get a bunch of money from them. Okay. Does mean we can't push into Pontic territory here for a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. Kind of need to deal with the issues in the north first. get some food production going on in our newly conquered territories. Let's see what that Bosphorus army does. It didn't do anything by the look of it. Must be a very hot summer in the Arabian Peninsula. Mesopotamia kind of still just patrolling. Got a good bit of extra gold from Pontus, so we can make sure we have lots of infantry, and we'll make sure we can marry off all of our children. Good amount of income as well. Always happy to see that. Let's get more farms. And still good diplomatically, or I should say politically. Can't marry her off just yet. Can't marry you off just yet either. Too low in gravitas. Okay. I think that's everyone who has enough gravitas to get married taken care of. It is. Okay. Public order, we're looking good, except for Syria. Kind of to be expected. And let's get rid of that shrine and put up one of those. Looks like Samosa is going to be attacked by Brothers of Xenophon the next turn. Can he make it to Chapsos? No, he can't.
Ready for battle.
My lord. At once. Ready for further orders.
Greetings.
Alright, let's kill this army and see if we can get peace.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding,
My lord.
my lord.
How may I serve? I would travel the world for Parthia.
We fight for you, my lord. On the move, my lord.
Ready for battle. The arrow strikes home! At once!
Okay.
As the arrow flies.
My lord.
Let's move the Shaw.
We fight for you,
Actually, now let's see if we can get peace
Be welcome.
with them. No, they won't take it. Means we pretty much have to move up into Bosphorus.
Ready for battle. Make haste, men.
Ready for march. Our path is blocked. Await.
My lord.
Okay, so we'll move this way. We might lose Chapsos, but we do need to watch out for Pergamum.
awaiting Parthia's bidding. Advance!
What cruelty do you
So
wish?
let's hold off on any conversions or building or anything like that.
Ready for battle.
Also, with our
We fight for you,
vast
my
amount
lord.
of new wealth, we can bring in new armies. Which means, let's get
It's a
some
great and glorious thing to fight
upgraded
for our
spears. And eventually some updated cataphracts. Can't really do much with that right now. Diplomatically, let's see if Mesopotamia will take a
I will
trade
be a
agreement with us
patient
yet.
audience for your speech. Sure that you come to deliver a profitable message.
Nope. Or
Great
peace with
Pharaoh.
Egypt? Nope. We've met Rhodes. Can we trade?
Greetings.
No, they don't like us very much anyway, for whatever reason.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
Don't want to trade with us.
Think to
Okay.
turn our head.
Seleucids.
Greetings in the name of Hermes.
Yeah, they don't care for us either. Okay. Get one more turn in here, I think, before we end the episode, depending on what Bosphorus does. And it looks like Egypt is just printing money right now. Egypt is making as much as Parthia. Actually, a little bit more by the look of it. Pergamon is in fact moving in. Likely going to get hit at Trapsos. And that's the king out there in the water as well, in the Black Sea. Yep, moving in. They installed a satrapy. It's fine, we'll just take it over. And what do you think you're doing, Mr. Anatolian Gaul? Kind of unfortunate that we lost that province. It means we won't be replenishing any. But the usurpers are just going to attack us anyway. Mesopotamia is going after them. Let's get agriculture. And Susandar passed away. there goes our tax aficionado. Sucia, ready to expand. A trading space there.
How may I serve Parthia? A noble cause requires noble men.
And it looks like there's not a whole lot of Azadans in this territory. So perhaps we move on over here and there will be a few more. Oh yeah, way more over here.
How can I be of assistance?
Get some extra food from Steel Food.
At your command. None will escape.
At your command.
And we will take Trapsoas back.
Ready for orders. What cruelty do you wish? March!
Very unfortunate that we had to lose that settlement, but... Oh, wait, this is the standard army. We don't need more missile range. Let's get... melee attack. And the Watchmen, our most elite armies defending Samotsa. Meanwhile,
We fight for you, my
can
lord.
in spring
I serve
Ready
Parthia.
for order.
push against the Bosporan forces.
Ready for advance. We fight. Make haste, men.
First, I think we need to remove them from Sarensa.
Advance.
How may I serve Parthia? My lord.
What cruelty! Get moving!
Yeah, they're not going to be able to make it here.
We fight you, march. Your feet bleed. You.
We fight for
Watchmen
you, my
are
lord.
well positioned. Got a level up. And let's take a look and just see if any of our family members who didn't have enough gravitas last turn have enough to get married this turn. I'd like to be done with that for a little bit if I can. It's just going to be a mess taking care of this from now on. Very sad that Susandar passed away. He was definitely a good governor, good political ally. And here, let's get rid of some banditry. Okay, that looks like a good place to stop. Thank you all very much for watching. Today's been a very interesting episode. Setting up a number of client states. Sorry that it kind of got split up between two videos. I don't know why I stopped recording for some reason. But I will see you in the next episode. Thank you all very much again, and have a good one.